Okay, so this is my tutorial on how to get Serum and FL running together on Linux. Before we do any weird procedures like this, it's probably a good idea to just do an update upgrade combo so all our packages are like new and stuff. So next we want to make sure we don't have any Wine versions floating around, which we don't. So now we know that we can install the latest Wine stable without any problems. I'm going to go to the Wine HQ website, which is where we can get the latest Wine. Download. And we're on Ubuntu 16.04, so I'm going to use the Ubuntu selection. And then just run all these commands to get Wine stable installed. Those two in the middle are for Linux Mint, so you don't really have to worry about those, but you do have to do these repository commands. Okay, just updating it. And now we're going to install Wine stable. This is going to be a very big installation, almost a gigabyte. So while this goes, we can get FL Studio. They have a very pretty website. Okay, so when you first launch the FL Studio installer, it's going to prompt you for to install some Wine, Mono, and Gecko stuff. Just kind of go with it. It should all automatically work out, and eventually it will launch the wizard. Totally read the license agreement. And I'm just using the default settings. It shouldn't really matter what settings you use. This is basically just like on Windows. And that's about it for installing FL. So now we can open up FL. And you'll probably notice that the sound is total garbage. Yeah. Also, if we go into the menus, there's no text on any of them, and there's nothing in any of the settings either, so. But don't worry, we're going to fix both of those things. So to fix the text, we need to install the core fonts for Wine. Since there's no fonts, it can't display any of the text. I like to do this using a program called Winetricks, so sudo apt install Winetricks. And then once you've got that installed, just launch it with Winetricks. And go to select the default Wine prefix. There's only one at the moment. You can click yes to that, or no, it doesn't really matter. And then install a font, core fonts. And this was happening to me sometimes. Just click OK and try again, and the second time it should work. And that's just going to be installing a lot of commonly used fonts into the Wine thing. Yep, now you can just cancel out of Winetricks. Open up FL, and the sound will still be really bad, but the menu should work. So for a quick fix for the sound, I'd just go into Settings, Audio, and on the device, just select Primary Sound Driver. I think that increases the latency, but for producing, it doesn't matter that much unless you have a MIDI keyboard. So now we'll load up I Wanna Be, which is one of my favorite pre-installed songs, and test the audio. And the sounds still might sound a little bit weird, but that's just because of a couple mistakes I made when I was recording, and it doesn't actually sound like that, so don't worry about it too much. And there was a little bit of underrunning in there, but that's mostly just because of my VM and something about the CPU isn't configured right. So now I'm getting Serum. A Serum installation is pretty uneventful also. You just kind of click through it and it installs. And now I'm going to copy my registry key. So here's where things start getting really interesting. When we first load up Serum, oh wait, we need to do the this thing, just like selecting the VST folder and scanning for plugins. Okay, so now we can load up Serum. Yeah, and on the default wine settings, the GUI is just totally broken. There's basically no GUI, which is bad. So to fix that, we can go into wine CFG, wine config, libraries, and then D2, D1. And that's like some sort of graphics related thing that messes it up. So if you just disable that, Serum will work. So now you can try loading up Serum again. And we have the GUI, but it's asking for our reg code. And when you enter this on Windows, it's supposed to work right there, but on Linux, this is like the main problem that I've been grappling with for a while. So if you go into processing and you click on external window and make bridged, then it should work. This might not make it work. If it doesn't, enter your reg code again and then click toggle. That's really important, clicking toggle right there. Then you can go back in, turn off external windows and make bridged, and it should work just like normal Serum on Windows. So yeah, that's about it. Now I'll just restart FL to show you that it's working and stuff. Yay, Serum on Linux. I'm so happy about this. This was like the only thing that was keeping me on Windows. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you. Bye.